Hey, it's Sarah, one of the greenhouse instructors. I'm here today to do a short sun salutation, a yoga flow, to help us shake off the winter wearies and start our spring off with a little bit of movement. We're going to begin by bringing our feet hip distance apart. You can figure out what that is by bringing your fists together and fitting them in between your feet. If this does not feel comfortable today, you can also bring your toes to touch and the outside edges of your feet to be parallel. Feeling the earth rising up to meet your feet. As your feet press down into the earth, all four corners of your feet making contact with the earth, bringing our hands to heart center. We're going to begin by taking our hands down and out wide to the sides as we lift them up over our heads, gazing up at our fingertips. And then with a bend in our knees, our hands are going to come out wide again, swan diving all the way forward into a forward fold. Bringing our hands to our shins as we press our heart forward, finding length from the crown of our heads through our tailbones in a half forward fold. And then again, folding over ourselves into our full forward fold. Placing our hands on the earth, we step our right foot far back behind us, followed by our left, pressing back into down dog. Here in your down dog, I invite you to bring your feet hip distance apart again. Your heels should be directly behind your toes. You shouldn't see them peeking out. And your knees can be bent. Your heels are moving towards the earth, but do not need to be touching the earth. Breathing deeply. I invite you to bring your right foot forward in between your hands, dropping your back left knee, untucking your toes, and coming to stand on that left knee as you raise your hands up overhead, gazing up at your fingertips. And then again, bringing your hands to the earth, framing your front right foot, untucking those back toes, lifting your back knee, and taking your right foot back to meet your left in a high plank. Feeling your belly button move towards your spine, finding length from the crown of your head through your heels. It's okay if you wobble and shake in this high plank. Just continue to breathe. You can drop your knees to the earth, hugging your elbows in towards your sides. You're going to lower your chest all the way down to the earth, untucking your toes so that the tops of your feet are pressing into the earth. Your hands are near your chest, and you're going to press into your feet and slightly into your hands as you lift your chest up off the earth into a baby cobra. And then again, coming back down to the earth, tucking your toes, pressing up and back into a down dog. Breathing deeply, you step your left foot forward in between your hands. Your right knee comes to the earth behind you, untucking your right toes, coming to stand on your right knee as you lift your arms up overhead, gazing at your fingertips. And again, your hands are going to come to frame your front left foot. You're going to lift your right knee off the ground and step forward next to your left foot into a half forward fold. And again, into a full forward fold. Bringing a bend into your knees. Your arms are going to come out wide as you swan dive up. Hands above your head, reaching towards the heavens, gazing at your fingertips. And then your hands through the center of your face and down to your heart. We're going to do the flow one more time with an opportunity to rev it up. If you want, you can continue to do this exact same flow and just listen to your body and what it needs today. So again, grounding down through all four corners of your feet. Bringing your arms out wide to the side, taking up so much space as you lift up, gazing at your fingertips as they reach toward the heavens. With bend in your knees, you're going to extend your arms out wide as you fold forward over yourself. Again, bringing your hands to your shins as you press your heart forward. Shoulders are rolling back as you find length from the crown of your head through your sit bones. And again, folding all the way forward over yourself. You're going to step your left foot back, followed by the right, and pressing back into down dog. And then stepping the left foot forward in between your hands, you're going to drop your right knee. Keeping those back right toes tucked this time. You're going to rise up standing on your right knee, arms up overhead. And then if you feel like revving it up a little bit more effort, you're going to press into that front left foot, lifting your back right knee off the ground, pressing through your heel, your back right heel, okay? Your left knee is tractioning out towards the left. And then again, bringing your hands to frame your left foot, stepping your left foot back to meet your right. You're in a high plank. Again, if you would like, you can put your knees on the ground and go to chaturanga that way. Or you can stay in a full plank. You're going to hug your elbows in towards your sides again. So your elbows are bending straight back towards your heels as you slowly in one line move toward the earth. When you're a couple inches from the earth, you're going to flip over your toes. With your quadriceps off the earth, you're going to lift up into an upward facing dog, shining your heart forward. And then again, curling back over your toes, pressing into a downward facing dog. You're going to step your right foot forward, dropping your back left knee, keeping your left toes tucked, and coming to stand on your left knee, arms up overhead. And again, if you feel like upping the effort a little bit, you're going to press into that right foot, taking the left knee off the earth, pressing through your left heel. Bringing your hands to frame your front right foot, stepping your left foot up to meet your right, into a half forward fold, finding length from the crown of your head through your hips. Shoulders are rolling back. And then forward folding over yourself, allowing your head to get heavy. With a slight bend in your knees, you're going to take your arms out wide to the side as you shoot back up to stand straight, arms up overhead. You can gaze at your fingertips. Do a slight back bend if it's available to you. And then down through your center line, you're going to bring your hands to heart center. I invite you to have a soft gaze downward, or if you're comfortable, to close your eyes and take note of your internal landscape. It was a real pleasure to offer you this short sun salutation flow. I wish you all peace.